Hello and welcome to this special episode of HP Unplugged. And we are here at India Energy Week 2026. And you are here at the HPCL Pavilion. And the theme of this year's HPCL Pavilion is Innovate to Elevate. And let's showcase what we are showcasing here at the HPCL Pavilion inside the HPCL store. So let's go inside and see what we are showcasing. Sir, HPCL is present here at India Energy Week 2026 and it is one of the largest energy exhibitions in the world. What is HPCL showcasing here and how are we present in this India Energy Week?
Thank you. That's a great question. It's very exciting being here. Apart from the lovely weather, the facility is great. Great to see the vibrancy of the whole setup out here, and it's very enthusing. Of course, very tiring with the number of meetings you have to do. Talking of what we are doing as HPCL here, two things I would say. One, this year we have done a very careful selection of the young colleagues we have brought in there. Through a process, we actually selected a lot of our young colleagues who could come in and experience what is happening in the energy domain, not only in what we are doing in HPCL, but what others are doing around the whole setup. I'm very excited to see some of my sales officers, regional managers, the pipeline guys, people from the refinery, R&D teams, a complete diaspora of HPCL present out here, and that is most enthusing. As far as what we have tried to depict, as you know, R&D is one of our showcase assets. We have invested a lot on that. A lot of the pavilion which has been designed is around the R&D theme. We have showcased some of our recent experiments like what we are doing on CV2 crude, which is a pioneering technology, very early stages, but again, that's something which we are trying to do. We've showcased our battery, 3D printing on the other side, and we've also showcased some of the other technologies we have done. Besides that, the team has done a wonderful job of showing a very nice open environment in our booth, which is more also a meeting place for a lot of people to come in here. We were privileged to have a visit by Honorable Minister just a few minutes ago. We took him around and showed him some of the R&D facilities and the models which he appreciated, and of course asked us some follow-on questions on that. In the morning we had the honor of hosting Secretary MOPNG and taking him around and showcasing all the things. Above all, it's a great experience being here, and I'm sure a lot of our young colleagues have enjoyed. I'm sure you have enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. So, sir, beyond that, there's one more question, that is on the sidelines you have been doing lots of meetings and signing lots of MoUs. So, give us a brief aspect on this, that what are the important business activities that we are doing there?
Yeah, I think there are two types of business activities. One is there is a lot of bilateral meetings we do with a lot of our stakeholders, partners. Many of them are here, fuel suppliers, LNG suppliers, off-takers. So we've been doing those meetings bilaterally. Not only me, most of our CFD, our executive directors all are here. So there has been a series of bilateral meetings which have taken place. We've also signed a series of MoUs. We signed one with OIL today, where OIL is taking up our HP ramp technology, and we are going to help them put up a CBG plant based on our technology. We've going to sign another MoU with Thermax, who's actually, we are going to partnering and developing the electrolyzers which have been done in our R&D lab, but we are trying to see if we can together scale them up to they bring in the manufacturing efficiency. Just now, one of the teams signed up an MoU with a startup in aerospace domain. So there is a lot of different activities which are happening. The third dimension to this is I've also had the privilege of going into some of the bilateral country level dialogues along with Honorable Minister, Honorable Secretary, and also had the privilege of attending the roundtable with the Honorable Prime Minister in Delhi yesterday. So a lot of activity. Look forward to the weekend when there'll be some rest.
Yeah. Sir, aligning with India Energy Week, we have launched another part 2 of Proud to be HPI that we launched earlier on LinkedIn. because so many young colleagues have come here and they're representing. So one word for that, sir.
Yeah, I think the previous series of Proud to be HPI, it was very good. The team did a fantastic job of showcasing. It was a good avenue for me also to know a lot of young colleagues. So I would encourage everyone to participate in that. Tell your story, send some nice pictures. Our team does a very good job of transmitting that. And this is an event where you can sort of showcase who you are to your colleagues. You can show the serious side of it, you can show the fun side of it. So encourage everybody to participate.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
So hi sir, and welcome to India Energy Week, and this is the HPCL Pavilion that you are in. What is that you are looking forward to India Energy Week, and how HPCL is faring here? What kind of prospects that we are having here at India Energy Week?
Thank you, Sudipta. Today we are at day 2 of the India Energy Week, and it's been this is the largest gathering of oil and gas or energy professionals from across the world. So it's a very exciting space to be, and I think this year we have about 75,000 delegates who are there.
Right.
As you can probably see, our stall has been getting a large number of footfalls.
Correct.
This year HPCL has curated the stall around the idea of Innovate to Elevate, and so therefore we are showcasing some of our best R&D technologies which are there. These are not just ideas, but these are technologies which are at a very advanced stage of conceptualization and implementation, and some of them have already got implemented. So we are showcasing our R&D technologies to the world. Apart from that, of course, HPCL has had a good footprint in terms of technical paper presentations of our officers, and we are happy to tell you that each year number of officers who are presenting technical papers have been increasing.
So we are going ahead and presenting ourselves.
Yes. And so therefore, not just in terms of exposure, but in terms of exchange of ideas also, we have been really benefited. We are also signing a large number of MoUs, and all have been signed where HPCL is making. Just this morning, we had signed an MoU with the oil for a particular technology which is being signed with our R&D center.
Okay.
So it's a very exciting space to be. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for telling us about what we are doing at IW, and hope you have a very good IW henceforth here.
Thank you. It's been an exciting place, and I'm looking forward to going around more stalls. I've been able to go around 2 or 3 tents, and maybe today I plan to complete to this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, sir, as the head of corporate strategy, we are here at one of the largest conclave of energy, in the world, at India Energy Week. So, what are your key takeaways for HPCL from here?
I would say, amidst the geopolitical tensions, the tariff wars, and many other uncertainties, one thing which is very certain is the Honorable Prime Minister and the Honorable Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas, they stated in the inaugural address that India is a place where the energy requirement is increasing day by day.
Right.
It is a place where we are looking at energy transition. So, across the world, if you look at it, the energy demand, energy transition, the green energy, the green ammonia, green hydrogen, the CBGs, the waste to energy, and you pick up any theme, and I'm not talking about the traditional fossil fuel. Of course, that we know that very well that the demand is still galloping ahead next 2 decades.
Correct.
So I would say that this is one of the most important moments wherein we can showcase our technologies, we can build partnerships, we can meet the new technology partners, vendors, suppliers, and many industry counterparts. What is happening new? So it's a fabulous experience for me as well.
It's a lot of learning and tuning the strategy according to what we see here.
So the new part that has happened, of course, this event, of course, you get a chance to interact, have a dialogue on a I would say not only ministerial sidelines, but on the partnerships which you can develop further. So we had many meetings in the last 2 days. with the Indian counterparts, or maybe the upstream companies, or even the Chevrons, and if you talk about the Aramcos. So everyone was here.
Right. So we're talking about the meetings and the MOUs you spoke about. Some important highlight meeting that you would like to talk about here, which can translate to very good business prospect ahead.
Okay. So we had a MOU signed with IGX, which is energy exchange, and we know very well that HPCL has also got into LNG terminal. We have commissioned the terminal last year, and we are trying to now book capacities to increase its utilization, to get it to a level where they can make it count in the real sense. India is having excess of terminals. The government is also very well focused on increasing the energy price in gas from 6.3 to say 15%. So we had a good partnership. We had a MoU with IGX, wherein we will explore possibilities, both of us, because they are the one who connect the consumers.
Right.
They are the one who gets us customers and bring in efficiencies. So it's a very collaborative partnership. Our ED Gas signed it with Mr. Mehdi Ratna, who is the head of IGX.
Okay.
That was one. Then we are also having an MoU with Thermax. Because that Thermax is again a heavy engineering company, you know,
Right.
they are also into the green hydrogen space, the
Right.
CBG. So that also is in the offing. We had some other MoUs also. We had very few meetings with Aramco. We had meeting with Shell. The Shell country head was there. So lots of meetings and lots of happening things. And I hope that many of the things would relate into some, doable and some kind of equity participation, some kind of partnerships, and which will further our interest in the coming days.
Thank you, sir. One last question before we finish. You're part of the steering committee also, which has, been root in designing this stage and also finalizing the participants. So what was your experience about, and in what direction HPCL has so carefully formed a steering committee under the leadership of the chairman, and then have come here at IW?
So the mandate was very clear that let's not get into the regular businesses and kind of regular, because I'm not saying they're not important, but what is driving the energy transformation today is the digital,
Right.
is the innovation. So when you talk about innovation, nothing better to showcase than our technologies or at the R&D center.
Correct.
You can see in this hall as well that we have got working models explaining the technologies and the patents which we have done and developed, which
Right.
are running fine. And many of the things are very futuristic as well,
Correct.
which I don't think that any of the oil companies is doing right now.
Correct.
Like the CV to sustainability. So we are also engaging in one of the startups to how to take it forward.
Okay.
You can produce waste oil from the seaweed and all, but with the help of R&D, how you can make it marine furnace oil or maybe SAF going forward.
Right.
So that was one thing. The second thing, of course, we said digital. And how does the digital, of course, it's a little different, difficult, I would say, in a space constraint to show many things. So, and apart from that, people still complain. I'm saying that we have got very less meeting rooms. We've got a lot of meetings lined
Right.
up. And when we show that and we look at the bigger spaces around, of course, some people have very shrewdly, maneuvered the space. So now I also look at it and say that we could have also done a little better.
Okay, sure, sir.
So that's my honest opinion.
Yeah, so we'll take that feedback, and definitely next time we will plan it and design it much better so that we can have
I
much.
would still like to congratulate the great work done by the PRCC team and conceptualizing, and because what you see in the 3D model sometimes we don't
Right.
with you all around, but still I would say a lot of people it becomes a ground to interact, to meet the colleagues, talk what is happening
Right.
new in the industry. So overall, it's a great experience.
Thanks, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much.
So, sir, this stall has been so good because of such good participation by R&D. We are showcasing such brilliant models here, which are really taking our HPCL brand value to a next level. Like the theme, which is Innovate to Elevate. We are truly showcasing what innovation is by research and development and led by you. So, what is your take of of this IW 2026?
And thank you, Sudipto. This was really very interesting experience this time at IEW, because the entire stall is on the theme of Innovate to Elevate, has been around the innovation which is being carried out at R&D Center. To be very frank, I am very attached to this subject from my heart, because I still feel the country lacks the innovation and technological independence. So we at R&D, what we are doing is we want to bring technological independence and the technical edge to HPCL and technological independence to the country. So that is my main theme, which we are working for in our entire R&D center. The very interesting part is the work area which we are doing is actually divided into two different domains. One is what is present, our refinery, our lube, our other businesses, what are the problems they are having, what are we are trying to solve them, all that efficiency improvement, CO2 reduction. These are the work area which is going on, the new catalyst which we are going to make. This is existing one. And at the same time, we have to prepare our company from the technology point of view for a future readiness. That is what the new energy area, like biofuel, biocrude, battery technology. new 3D niche products. These are the things which are going to be useful for tomorrow. So we are aggressively working on these areas also parallelly, both the areas. First, we are taking care of the existing businesses and at the same time parallelly working on this. Very interestingly, I can tell you the battery, the progress in the areas where nobody is actually touching. The battery technology which your company or our company has really taken interest and taken the pain to carry out a research in this thing. Everybody is fearful about China being dominant.
Yeah.
We have taken the interest, we have taken the courage of making a battery. Today I am really proud that not only nickel ion battery, today we are in a position to make a sodium ion battery cell also.
So we are reducing dependence on the lithium.
We are
a rare material.
Yes, both lithium as well as technological dependence on other countries. So that is one thing which we are going to do. If you see today, what we are showing is 3D printing material. Future is going to be 3D printing. We have been seeing this change happening in 3D printing. So 3D printing material is today totally imported. What we are producing here in R&D is complete import substitution. So that is indigenization effort which is going to be, and obviously it is having good margin. So our company is going to make money out of it also.
So it's a good thing that we are able to commercialize our patents, which is one of the direction in which Chairman Sir is speaking about in the town hall. So that's a very good direction that R&D is going towards, right, sir?
Yeah, actually, our chairman has a special passion for commercialization. Incidentally, because of my background, I also have a special passion for commercialization and making money. So our all direction is there, commercialization of our technology and product, and make it a self-sustaining technological center.
So one last question. Under same MD, he has formed a special steering committee. You are also part of the steering committee, which has actually conceptualized this entire IW, right from designing this stall to also coming up with a nomination. So what was your experience about it, and any feedbacks on that you would like to give?
Yeah, actually it was really interesting to have a complete domain people from marketing, from strategy, from refinery, from R&D, a complete pool of the people to provide the input to the PRCC team, your team, to make it look comprehensive.
Right.
And the way we have selected the theme, there we have all got aligned. And then when we have discussion with C&W sir, we found it really interesting. And that is the outcome of this collaborative effort between the various groups and along with your team. And along with that, I must thank you the hard work which you people have carried out, Anupam, Sudipto, and all others who have carried out a hard work for that.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for coming, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, sir, as ED Retail and at the India Energy Week 2026 at HPCL Pavilion, so what are your key takeaways from IW?
Well, thanks, Sudipto. It has been a wonderful experience. It's been my first IW, to be very frank. I have been to a couple of conferences abroad, but this is the first time that I'm seeing such a scale and grandeur of a conference. And let me tell you, we are next to none. It has been a fantastic experience. The number of people I have met in the last 3 days, it's been great. So many business partners, so many competitors,
right.
So many people trying to add value to this conference. Let me share with you, Sudipto, just now, hardly 5 minutes back, the agency who is doing the electricals and who has put up the entire power for this event,
right.
They came to us and they very humbly they said that they wanted to meet somebody in retail. Then somebody put me across. Then this guy said that, sir, we are supplying diesel power to this entire event, and when we went to the market for diesel, we are taking diesel from all the 3 major OMCs. But we are so happy to say that HPC's service has been the best.
That's excellent to hear, sir.
I really feel it is an honor when the testimony comes from the end customer. That is something which I am very proud of, and to just tell him that obviously we are going to take care of his entire requirements. But there are so many unique things, the value additions, the latest state-of-the-art technology, the hardware equipment which is done. So it has been a real learning curve for me, Sudipto.
And sir, there has been a lot of MoUs, lot of business discussions that are going on in the sidelines apart from the stall that we are showcasing. So any takeaway from that you would like to focus on?
Oh yes, absolutely, Sudipto. So yes, this is a fantastic occasion wherein all stakeholders come together. It gives a forum, a platform, and I have been in this stall for all the days, and the number of footfalls which is happening. So many interested people coming and so many conversations so many business cards exchanged. And I'm sure that
Yeah.
while, to be very frank, we have not signed any MoU as far as retail is concerned, but I'm telling you, this is lot of good takeaways will be there from this conference.
Right, sir. Thank you very much for
Thank you,
appearing
sir.
on that.
It's always a
platform.
pleasure talking to you. Thanks, sir. Thank you.
Sir, what is your key takeaway from India Energy Week 2026? Tell us something about it.
Yeah, actually, it's a very useful conference, the premier one in India in the oil industry. So there are quite a few takeaways. Like for example, now I'm handling the LNG terminal.
Right.
So here, for example, there are a few suppliers, typical suppliers like the cryogenic pumps and all, who have set up their stall here, including automation vendors like Emerson. We got to interact with them, discuss our problems at the highest level, because mostly when the plant people are dealing, they are dealing at a much lower level. But here, mostly the CEO or the unit heads have come. So we could discuss that and try to find out some solutions, at least attract their attention to the problem. Second is there are quite a few similar companies like IOCL, LNG, Shell, who have similar terminals. So their CEOs and chief operating officers have come. So I got to interact with them. What is their business model? How do they operate? What's the manpower strength and maintenance and all these things? We had a broad level discussion, which will, I think, will take it forward. Maybe sign some MoUs also in future, so that we can help each other out in times of this. Then, having worked in other streams also, we meet ex-colleagues or people who have worked together, like from
Good place to network. Yeah.
good place to network, and sometimes they are working in some other stream. Suppose somebody is now Luke, so they have some proposal, something to discuss. Then we give that lead to like our Luke said, and this way I hope that some of them will translate into business in future. These are the key things which I find, apart from meeting old friends, of course. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your bite here, and wish you the best for the ongoing item.
Oh, thank you, Sudipta. Thank you, sir.
So, sir, as head of corporate communication, we are here at India Energy Week, and we have put up a nice stall. So, tell us something about the stall, the ideation behind it, and how did you conceptualize it and make this possible?
Sudipto, it's not I who has done it. It's a teamwork. Not only PRCC. We had a lot of round of discussions, finalization of stalls, finalization of models where retail, LPG, our natural gas, lubes, I&C, R&D, refinery, we all came together, epitomizing what we call One HPCL to result in what you are seeing here. It's a joint effort. All the officers across SBUs, across refineries, across corporate have contributed a lot in terms of inputs, in terms of motivation to make us something which is truly out of the box. This time what we have done, I think this is the first in any IW when we are having OLED screens which are transparent. This is the first time we have done that, and it's a proud moment for all of us at HPCL that we have been able to showcase one of the finest mix of physical and digital, where we have models talking about innovation, as our Honorable Prime Minister covered in his speech, innovation in Innovate in India. So we are not only innovating, we are taking it further. Whatever innovations we have done in the past, how we can increase the efficiency, how we can benchmark ourselves against the best, resulting in lot of import substitution, resulting in lot of forex savings, Atmanirbhar Bharat. So Digital India, we are doing a lot in terms of stall is just a part of it, but there is a whole storyline, whole HPCL behind it, which has given us that motivation that to go ahead and do something to create this wonderful atmosphere. It's not only PRCC, it's the whole HPCL which has done this, and I'm so thankful to all the officers who have been involved across SBUs, across refineries to make it happen, to support us in achieving what we have tried to do here.
So, sir, talking about participation, we have launched Proud to be HPI also on the sidelines of India Energy Week, and there are lots of officers who have come from different SBUs and from different fields to this arena. So, you want to give a message on that to all these officers?
My only message to all the officers is, everyone is a brand ambassador of HPCL. Everybody is epitomizing brand HPCL. We have to keep in mind that HPCL brand and organization is supreme. Whatever we have done, whatever we have achieved, what we want to showcase, how we want HPCL to be perceived at social media platforms to build that social media capital. We all have worked hard. We started at around 2.86 lakh followers, crossed 4 lakh just 2 days back.
Right.
And now we are on the journey to touch 5 lakhs. So this proud to be HPI, it would give us that fillip, that push to achieve it at the shortest possible time. I think I'm so thankful to lot of officers have started putting in post, and lot of them have promised me. I've interacted with almost each and every officer who has come here to participate. As our chairman sir was saying, we have been fortunate that lot of officers from field have come, and the best ever contingent possible in terms of exposure from different sectors, from R&D, from refineries to marketing, different streams we have come. It's really been a wonderful atmosphere here, and lot of takeaways. I've interacted with so many officers who have recorded videos, shared what is here with their teams. That is my message to all the officers. Go and share with teams what you have witnessed here. You are in lucky 150 out of 8,000 officers who have got a chance to be here, and it's for you to take it to the next level, sharing with your team so that they also aspire to be a part of IW. And I'm sure with the kind of emphasis we have put on IW learnings and all those learnings and the kind of exposure we want to give to the management who lead the organization in the coming years, it's been a great motivation for all of us to work with the esteemed steering committee to make it happen so that we can ensure participation. 80% of the people are first timers, and that is something which has never happened, and we are proud of it. As HPCL, as One HPCL, I'm proud of the fact that the people have come here, shared lot of positive, learnt a lot of things, and everybody would be enriching their value by lot of percentage points, if I say. And the same I request them to go and transfer to the field, to the officers, to their colleagues in the field.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for giving your bite. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
So, sir, our theme is Innovate to Elevate, and we are showcasing so many innovative models here at HP at our stall. So, what is this technology about, and what is the speciality of it?
Yeah, it's a good question. See, this technology we call it as HP Coat. Coat stands for crude oil to olefin and aromatics.
Okay.
The uniqueness to elevation, right? That what it says is to produce the petrochemicals, you require multiple units in the refineries. Now, when you put multiple units, takes a lot of space, lot of energy. So, typically for the crude, you will have CDU, VDU, steam crackers, and ultimately you will get maximum 30% of the petrochemical sales. What uniqueness about this technology is you don't require so many units. With a single unit, highly intensified, you put the crude and you will get close to 45% of the petrochemical yields.
Okay, so we are stepping directly from the crude to the petrochemicals.
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
And bypassing so many units. That's the kind of the patented technology it has.
So is it in use somewhere at HPCL?
Yeah. See, what we have done, we have demonstrated this technology in a pilot scale at our R&D center.
Right.
And after that, the management approved for putting up the demo plant in Visakhapatnam refinery.
Okay.
And right now, a 82 KTA plant is under construction.
Okay.
That will go on stream in another 5 to 6 months.
Another 5 to 6 months.
Yes,
so,
yes.
We can see that in this calendar year, the production from that plant in this calendar year.
Yes, it is going to be there. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we are here at the HPCL stall and we are showcasing Innovate to Elevate. So what is this technology that you are showcasing, HP PSA technology? Some highlights about it.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So this is a technology developed by our HPCL R&D center. Technology has been developed in-house. So this technology is used for purifying hydrogen
Okay.
up to a purity of 99.99% in our refineries.
Okay.
And currently there are only 2 technology providers in the world, and they have been kind of monopoly of this technology for the last 40-50 years.
Oh.
And HPCL is the first company who could actually break this technology and develop it. And we have a commercial plant running at our HPCL refinery for over 10 years.
Okay.
And we also have developed proprietary components. These are called adsorbent materials, and the control system. This is the key heart of this technology, which we could develop indigenously at a very low cost, and we could actually deploy this. So presently around 4 units at our HPCL locations are
Okay.
operating based on the technology provided by HPCL.
So it's like you are saying that this is India's first, or this is India's first, right?
Yes, yes. So this is the India's first such technology and the 3rd technology in the world. So HPCL becomes the 3rd technology licensor to provide this technology to the world.
And India's first.
And India's first, right? Yes.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
What we are showcasing here at our HPCL Pavilion, we are saying innovate to elevate. So what innovative technology you are showcasing here?
Yeah, we are showcasing a technology which we are developing at our R&D center for conversion of seaweed into sustainable biofuels. Seaweed grows in ocean and sea, and it doesn't compete with like freshwater and land. So that's why it's called a sustainable feedstock. And right now we have commissioned our pilot plant at our R&D center in Bangalore, and we are taking some trials for like producing higher yields of biocrude with improved quality. Once we establish the viability of the process, then we can go for a next stage, that is commercial scale plant. So that is the plan as of now.
So basically, from seaweed we are converting it into crude, and which is finally getting into product.
Yes.
So it's not the traditional crude; it's crude produced from seaweed.
Seaweed. This crude has a potential, like a replacement, potential for the conventional fossil fuel derivative.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's great. Like in the coming future, this is going to be the technology to get us forward when the crude gets depleted.
Yes. For securing the energy security of the nation, right? We need to reduce the import dependency and all.
Right.
So since it's a potential substitute for our fossil crude, so it finds a lot of impetus or what is importance. It's gaining importance in nation's energy security as of now. Yeah.
Making it Atmanirbhar.
Yes, making it Atmanirbhar Bharat. Yeah, you are right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Nova HP, it sounds like Naya HP. So what is it about, Arun? Can you tell us?
Yeah, so this technology, it is basically naphtha valorization technology.
Okay.
So conventionally for preparing petrochemical feedstocks like ethylene and propylene,
Okay.
we have steam cracking process.
Correct.
It operates at around 900 degrees Celsius, and we don't have any control how much ethylene and how much propylene will be made.
Right.
So we developed this new technology. This is a catalytic process. So I can control how much ethylene, how much propylene can happen. And then one more advantage is compared to the steam cracking, which happens at 900 degrees Celsius. This happens at 650 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
So 200, 300 degrees Celsius we bring
Lesser.
down. So that much energy efficient
Energy
the process
efficient
will
it is. Okay.
be. And one more advantage that we are having is the control of which product can be made.
Okay.
And in steam cracking, typically we get 40% conversion, and remaining it will be useless.
Okay.
Here, up to 90% conversion we can be able to achieve.
Okay. So this is in use in HP somewhere.
This is not currently being used in HPCL.
Okay.
We have developed this, and Lamas, that is one of the major player in petrochemical field. So
Okay.
they have assessed our technology, they have tested our validations,
Right.
and now they are taking it up and they will license the technology for HPCL.
Okay. This catalyst is made by R&D.
Yes, so this HP Nova catalyst, so that is in-house prepared catalyst, and we'll have both process control as well as catalyst control. End to end of the technology will be with HPCL. Only selling and marketing will be done by Lamas.
Oh, that's very nice to hear, and best of luck for India Energy Week.
Thank
Hope
you.
you're having a great time here.
Yeah, thank you very much.